You're somebody who's looking for a super high volume, low calorie, high protein, mostly only snack. It's super easy to make and is perfect for mindless eating in front of the TV, which I don't always condone, but here we are. This is definitely gonna be the video for you. I just did that hack where you add xanthan gum to ice and protein powder and you get this giant container of ice cream. And I thought like, that seemed a little like BS, but hello? This isn't even a full scoop of protein powder and very little xanthan gum. And it turned into this. This entire container is 100 calories. This just made zoning out and eating while watching Netflix a lot more conducive to my cut. For those wondering, as a follow-up to my protein video, what it looks like fluff, just like they said it would. And it tastes amazing. I'm upset. Y'all want the ratios, and I'm gonna be honest with you with what I did. I used a handful of ice, a couple dashes of xanthan gum, and then a 3/4 of a scoop of protein powder. My best guess was about a half a tablespoon of xanthan gum. Err on the side of less, okay? Always err on the side of less. You can always add more. For those of you who have commented that you can't really tolerate xanthan gum, I totally hear you. My suggestion to you as a nutritionist is to try egg whites with a little bit of gelatin. It might not have the same volume, but it will have a similar texture and quality. It's the best case. Close enough. Also, the quality of your protein is going to make a huge difference in how this tastes and if you're going to need to add other sweeteners, etc. I made this again at my brother's house with his protein and it didn't taste nearly as good. It's all going to be dependent on what your protein tastes like because you're not really adding any other ingredients. Also, a lot of proteins already have xanthan gum in them, so obviously if there's more or less, depending, it's going to get more or less fluffy. So take that into account as well. Literally, the only protein that I've ever used in the last 5-6 years is from One Up Nutrition. I love it so much because the taste doesn't need anything. The blendability, the texture, the flavors are really unique. Excuse you. I love them so much that I'm affiliated with them. I have a 20% off code. It's just my name. If you want to try it for yourself, no pressure, do whatever you do. If you have a protein you like, then use that. It's no skin off my back. The key is also to let it blend forever. I have one of those blenders that has the smoothie option and it stops and then it redoes it for like a minute. I did that maybe 5 times. You have to let it run for a while to collect that air. And yes, it is air, but it makes you full, so stop eating. There's a lot of other people who do this. Greg Doucette is definitely one of them, not who I learned it from. I found it randomly on TikTok, didn't claim to come up with it, just shared it because I thought that you might want to know what I found out and what I have been doing. And it's a great way to have a lot of volume for like hardly any calories. From my protein fluff hack video, full disclosure, I didn't even finish half of it. It was so much volume. It ended up being like 50 calories and I was forcing it down at that. That's why you should follow so that you get more tips and tricks and education like this. Purposes of the fluff, I like the coconut ice cream flavor, obviously chocolate peanut butter blast, cookies and cream. There's a banana caramel one. There's a horchata one. Birthday cake. Those are all good for this application, but honestly, One Up makes the best protein in terms of texture and taste. A lot of times when people make protein fluff, they're like, I don't like it, you need to add X, Y, Z. I don't find I need to add anything if I use One Up. If you find one that you like, if you like a protein that you like, then go use whatever you like, but those are the ones that I like. Below, I have a free masterclass all about ending the cycle of yo-yo dieting for good, and if you want to get on a free consultation with me, you can also do that down below in the description box.